Just about morning, everybody. Welcome back to the Matt's Railway Adventures YouTube channel. Thank you very much for joining me today. I've come on another reasonable sized adventure, I would say, to explore one of 4 stations on a line between Birmingham and Coventry, and we've come to explore the little station of the village of Hampton-in-Arden. Just awaiting the 11:20 service, which will run through to London Euston. So what have we actually got here then at Hampton-in-Arden station? Well, it's a 2-platform jobby, all fully electrified. It is managed and served by West Midlands Railway. The services are predominantly with their London North Western Railway brand, but there are some early morning and late evening ones done by West Midlands trains. So what have we actually got here on the platform then? So we're currently on platform, which one? We're on platform 1, make sure I know. Platform 1, there is step-free access, thankfully, but platform 2, there is no step-free access. That's one thing to be aware of. So there's not really a lot to see here at Hampton-in-Arden. It is 2 very long platforms, long enough to fit in, it looks like, 10 to 12 car services. Then, right, let's come down to the bottom of the platform. We are actually on the West Coast main line here, all the way from London Euston up to Scotland, pretty much. It is a little bit of a cutting here. As you see, there's a lot of greenery and trees each side, which is in some ways quite good. And not the widest platforms really. You've got the yellow line and you've got the yellow tactile curbing. Right, so this is right, so yep, down at the bottom end of platform 1. As you can see, that is just a view of the station. And you'd have to say that it would have been even longer. You can definitely see there, and where we are here at platform 1 and platform 2, the platforms did go down a little bit longer, but they don't now. If we just walk back up, there's very little really to see. We are quite close to Birmingham International Airport as well, because until they built the station at Birmingham International, this was the station for the airport. Yeah. So come back under the bridge. You do get a lot of fast non-stopping services through here, where it is the West Coast main line. So next to the second road bridge, which is the way in, there is a little ticket office and ticket machine. There is a car park, which is, as far as I can make out, a free park and ride one for metro and rail users only. As you come back up towards the main bit of Hampton-in-Arden station on platform 1, So we've got a couple of outside benches. That's good, that's nice to see. A bit of information of what it's going to see and do in Hampton-in-Arden, including the post office. And another postery thing there. A little waiting shelter, bus stop style one as I call it. Couple of information posters there. And right there is the electronic timetable. So that's the step-free access into the station. That's the bridge over the railway with the steps down to both platforms. If I just bring you up the step-free ramp quick. As you might well see, I'm actually using for the first time the Matt Railway Adventures code, which arrived recently. There is also a cycle rack on the outside of the station. That building there is the ticket offices, and when the ticket office is shut, you can then got a self-serve machine in there. What I wanted to try and do, I'm not trying to be able to do. I cannot find a way of doing that. You might just be able to see through the overgrowth. The station is there. Let's just cross over the road we're here at. Here's the line. And there's something fast coming through down there. I'm not sure what that was. I can find out later on. But I'll come back to you shortly when I'm down on platform 2. Right, that is just a quick little view of the station from the footbridge here. As you can see, it is arrow straight. Now, if we just bring you down onto platform 2 quickly. I think platform 2 is not step free. So if you do ever come to Hampton-in-Arden and you do need step free, just remember that. You either have to go to Birkswell or maybe back up to Birmingham International and change. So again, straight away as you come down to platform 2, you've got welcome to Hampton-in-Arden with all the places to visit. So again, we are in a bit of a deep cutting, but plenty of greenery. It's always nice to see. A couple more information posters. And again, your electronic timetable board thing. There are help points on both platforms. And again, you've got another one of those men speak up posters. There is also, as per the other side, a, as I like to call them, bus stop style shelter. that is pretty much everything there is here at Hampton-in-Arden to show you. And we have got a West Midlands Railway or LNWR train just arriving on its way up to Birmingham New Street. A class 350, don't know much about 350s. Coming past you there was the Avanti West Coast service, probably going all the way straight through to where it was going. Yeah, so I think I've now pretty much shown you everything here at Hampton-in-Arden. There we go. Yeah, we're all very quiet now. Yep, there we go. There is the little bus stop style shelter. I'll come back, get over back to platform number 1, then I'll come back and go over the history and whatnot. Right, history of the railways here at Hampton-in-Arden. It serves the village of Hampton-in-Arden, and we are on the West Coast Main Line and the section line we're on is between Coventry and Birmingham. As I said, it is managed and operated by West Midlands Railway, predominantly served by the London North Western Railway brand, part of West Midlands Railway. And occasionally West Midlands Railway do stop predominantly early morning, late evening services. The present station we're at dates from 1884, when it was built by the London and North Western Railway, and the line was laid and opened by the London and Birmingham Railway. The London and Birmingham Railway was one of the constitutional companies that merged in 1846 to form the London and North Western Railway. There was a station previously here, however that was 510 yards further northwest, and that originally opened back in 1837, which is when the line originally opened. 1839 saw Hampton-in-Arden become a junction station at the southern end of the Stonebridge Railway, which was part of the Birmingham and Derby Junction Railway, and that was another constituent which merged in 1844 to form Midland Railway, and this line connected with the Birmingham to Derby line at Whittaker Heath, and that closed to all traffic in 1935, having seen the passenger services closed 18 years previously. The bridge at Packington had failed its safety inspection, which is why all the services had to be curtailed along that line. A small section of the line up to Whittaker survived until 1952, as it was being used as a storage siding before that closed, and then the track was removed in 1963. The original Birmingham and Derby joint railway station house separate ticket and passes buildings still stand in Old Station Road and are used as offices, and they are all listed as Grade 2 listed buildings. So then they're protected from unauthorised alterations or demolition or what have you. Was unexpected. Didn't expect to see some freight, so even better. So there we got to. Yeah, the original station buildings all represent a rare surviving example of architecture from the early days of the railway age, and the only other similar example is up at Watford. As I've already shown you, it's partly step free, and that is the Coventry bound side only. So yeah, there's also a part-time ticket office and a machine for tickets outside the station. Yeah, train pattern, yes, 2 trains per hour in each direction, half hourly, in both directions, going either to Birmingham New Street or London Euston via Northampton. Some of the services to Euston do split at Northampton. Sundays is just down to 1 train per hour in each direction.
Please stand back. The train now approaching platform 2 does not stop here. Please hold on to fixtures, wheelchair, and to the left.
Right. And passenger numbers for here at Hampton-in-Arden. In the 2023-2024 Office and Rail and Road recording period, there were 175,940 entries and exits, while in the 2024-2025 period, that figure increased to 210,864, a nice increase of 34,924. So yeah, that is everything I need to show you and go over with you here at Hampton-in-Arden. So I hope you've enjoyed today's little video. If you have done, then please remember to see all the normal good stuff, like, subscribe, share, comment, and all that. Until next time, I'll talk to you everybody very soon. So from Hampton-in-Arden station, just on the outskirts of Birmingham, it is choo choo for now.